Good morning, dolls, and welcome to Little Gretchen's workshop. So, today I have a quick haul for you for some future upcoming projects. Now, I do need to fill the dining room china cabinet, and I found this lovely little Shackman tea set. It's absolutely adorable. Actually, I purchased this item off of eBay, and it's just adorable. I just had to have it. I just want you dolls just to see how fine and really how nicely this tea set is made. This is a beautiful, to me, it just looks like an urn, but it absolutely would be lovely inside the rooming house china cabinet. And I just want you to see how fine and thin the handles are on the little urn. It is just beautiful. I'm really impressed with it. It's made of porcelain, and again, it's by the Shackman Company. It was previously owned, so I definitely perceive it to be a treasure. I guess I get excited about previously owned or previously loved pieces because it means that somebody else had it in their collection and treasured it as well. So I just was letting you dolls see this up close. Now there are several other pieces to this tea set, but that was the piece that actually made me make the purchase. But the little teapot is also very nice. That actually seems to be a little bit larger than 12 scale, so I hope I don't have a problem fitting it inside the china cabinet. If it does, I'll have to just set it on a table or maybe over to the side on the buffet. But it was just an absolutely beautiful set, very, very well made, really, really fine details. So I'm really, really excited about this particular purchase. Now, there are a couple other pieces in the tea set. There's actually a creamer. It lost its handle, but I figure I could sand that down and use it as a vase. No one will know. Who will know? How will they know? And in that set, there's a little saucer. It looks like a plate to me, but the scale, again, I mentioned dolls, is a little bit big, but I definitely can use this. And this was the teacup. This was the dead giveaway that it's not 12 scale. This cup is huge. It's really big. And let me just show you next to the tray that it came on. Now, this is the tray. It is absolutely out of scale. I definitely have decided I'm going to use it for something else. Now, dolls, I just want to show you in comparison to a 12 scale set that I already have. Just comparing it. That's a saucer, that's a plate, and that's the teacup. Okay, and this is the actual teapot or coffee pot. Now let's put it next to and that's the plate. So let's put it next to this tray and cup that I just got, the teacup and the saucer. Yeah, it's way, way, way out of scale. But it's lovely, and I will definitely find a use for it. So, dolls, let me stop playing. I'm excited about the pieces and how they're going to look in the rooming house dining room. And I just took a moment to play. It's always exciting getting new pieces and thinking about how they're going to fit in with your existing pieces or existing scenes. I hope you dolls don't mind that I took this moment to play. So let's move on to our other item. So I found a little bundle of doorknobs. Again, this was off of eBay, and they were really, really bright black brass, but they're really the perfect shape and the style that I really, really like. And so I can tone that down with the alcohol and acrylic paint wash and some rub and buff. So they're perfect. They actually came in a lot of 11 pieces or 11 sets. So that's enough to do 11 doors. So that will finish off the Rooming House Dollhouse and be perfect to save for my next project. So let me put these away. And let's move on to something I was really excited about getting. Now, you dolls know I love to work with scraps and trash, but there are times when I do need to purchase things that are very specific. I actually found a vendor on eBay that sells fabrics that are really fine and thin and perfect for miniatures and doll making. And there were some beautiful colors that I really needed, kind of vintage, old-fashioned shades, and they're natural fabrics that will drape really well and really work well for my curtains. I really love this green color. I think it'll be perfect for the rooming house dining room. I'm still trying to decide the design of the curtain, but I know that this fabric will be perfect and it's the perfect weight. So let me put it away. I did get a couple other colors because I do need to do curtains for the girls' room and for the upcoming library. So these are enough colors and styles to get me through to my next couple projects in the Rooming House Dollhouse. I also need to make curtains for that additional bedroom next to the bathroom. But these are lovely. So I have the dusty mauve, the green, I have the purple for the girls' room, and I have a couple bundles of ribbon. Isn't this beautiful? All the items from this vendor were a really, really great price. Everything is new, it's clean, it's sealed. Now, dolls, I will leave the name of this vendor in the description. I did find her on eBay, but dolls, let's be clear, this is not sponsored or anything like that. I just found her and she had just what I needed. But they were beautiful, and again, everything she had on her site was specifically for miniatures and doll making, which makes it really great because the fabrics are lightweight, beautiful colors, natural fabrics, really easy to work with in the miniature scale. So I do appreciate that. So dolls, it's one last thing I want to show you. I got some items for an upcoming project, and it's windows. These came from Real Good Toys. Now dolls, is it just me or do you love the smell of new wood too? So a couple of weeks ago, I was roaming the internet and saw that they were having a really great sale. So I picked up some items that I was going to need for a couple upcoming projects. So dolls, although you know I make a lot of my things, I really am not interested in making windows. And these are perfect. And they're actually just like the ones in my original dollhouse. I feel very fortunate to have found them and to have found them at such a great price while they were on sale. So I'm going to tuck these away somewhere safe until the next project begins, but they're going to be really easy to paint or stain because the glass slides out. Now these are non-opening windows, but that's no problem. Now my original dollhouse did have opening windows, but all of these are the same style, but they're non-opening. Generally, the ones that don't open are a little less expensive than the ones that do open, but which is fine, dolls, because I don't want the dolls climbing in and out of windows anyway. So I did get a couple other windows. They're octagon-shaped windows, almost like port windows, but they go really nice in attic windows or like hallways. So I got two of them. Now all the windows actually have the outside frame and the inside finishing frame, which is really a great thing because you don't have to make the frames. And just like the regular or big windows, they have their own glass. And it's really convenient because the glass is removable, which will make painting and staining a breeze. So dolls, this haul was just a little sneak peek at some upcoming projects and for a bigger project that is just waiting in the wings. Someone asked me, did I have anything lined up for when I finish the Roman House Dollhouse, and I get tickled just thinking about it. So no worries about this channel running out of projects or things to show you, dolls. I have more than you could ever imagine. Now, dolls, if you enjoyed this video today, definitely let me know in the comments. Also, like, share, and subscribe, and always look for me on Mondays and Wednesdays after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Now, I want to say a special thank you to all my subscribers, and also to those of you who haven't subscribed, but you're watching. I appreciate you as well. I'm really excited thinking about all the things that I'm going to make with these new fabrics and things. So definitely stay tuned so you don't miss the next episode of Little Gretchen's Workshop. Bye-bye now, dolls.